Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. For the viewers, thank you for clicking this video. So in today's video guys, I am going to be breaking down the Forex signal group that will literally make you profitable, right? So guys, I know I don't push this a lot, but I actually have a signal group that I currently host, right? And literally guys, I was able to actually send a signal today, right? As you can see, the date October 28th, and I mainly trade just GBP JPY. And as you can see, I told you guys to buy GJ, right? And I told you guys the stop loss and what to use. And as you can see guys, I show you guys the reason for my entry, right, which I will break down in today's video. But as you can see guys, the trade went well, and I have no complaints. So let me literally break down this specific trade and how you can actually replicate this, right? So what I'm going to do is we're going to remove all the joints and start from beginning and how everything went by, right? So we're actually going to replay this. Boom, right? So first off, we start from the daily time frame, right? What we do first is we start our top-down analysis, right? So in my ebook, I give you guys step by step of what you need to do when you wake up or when you start looking at the chart, right? So if you go to the slide here, right, you can see step by step of what you need to do. So basically the first step, guys, is to analyze your daily time frame and to find your area of interest, right? So in this case here, my area of interest was basically this zone here. Boom, as you can see. So it's currently from this zone, boom, like that, and then we color code to blue, like this, boom, right? And then the next step is now to find another area of interest. So in this case here, the next area of interest is possibly this one right here, right? So this one right here, as you can see, boom. But we do also have like a little area of interest right here, right? So what I'll do is I'll actually mark it like this, something like this, boom, right? So this is basically the area of interest, as we can see. And just to give you guys a little explanation, the area of interest just basically means where price has shown a clear demarcation between buyers and sellers, or a break and retest zone, right? So where have you noticed price literally breaking and retesting off that area? So this is basically what your area of interest is, as you can see, boom. That's basically what it is. So in this case here, this is basically what we marked in the daily time frame. The next thing is to go to the 1 hour time frame and then mark your area of interest, right? So in my previous video, I actually marked up this area of interest right here. So boom, right? And we color code this to white. And then boom, we also have this area of interest here, boom. And then also we have this area of interest right here, boom, right? Now essentially what happened was, guys, we took our trade during the New York session, right? So we actually did not take any trades in the Asian session, so we waited during the New York session. So in this case here, we are waiting. Like I told you guys, whenever you want to take a trade, make sure price has tapped your area of interest, right? So in this case here, price did tap our area of interest around 7 a.m, right? So I was actually not awake. I actually woke up 7:45 or 7:45 ish, right? So as you can see, boom, this was the entry, the first entry. So you would have taken your first entry here, but let's assume you did not take this entry. Then the next entry was now this one, right? So as you can see, guys, literally we have two back-to-back shooting star candles, right? And in my ebook, I literally tell you guys, whenever you're looking for a reversal trade, you need to look at these specific type of candlesticks. So in this case here, you can see literally two back-to-back candlesticks, right? So in this case, this was literally my confirmation that price wants to actually keep buying, right? So what I did was basically wait for price to retrace 50%. And then for my stop loss, guys, my stop loss is very, very simple. So I actually use a model called the SDI model, right? So this was basically where my stop loss was, right? So this was basically where my entry was. And then for my stop loss, guys, I use this model called the SDI model. So I actually created this model, or I actually found this model. And essentially, guys, this model basically means, whenever you see a doji candle besides your entry signal, right, you place your stop loss below that doji, right? So essentially, you can see that there's this doji here, this doji, right? So notice how price gave us an entry here, then give us our second entry. So this second entry I entered when price retraced at the half of the candle. And then for the stop loss, guys, I literally have my stop loss literally below this specific doji candle, right? So if I was to show you guys like this, right, specifically, I mean this specific candle right there, right? So this specific candle, I literally put my stop loss right there, right under that candle, right? So about 30 pips. So boom, right under there. And as you can see, boom, price literally, you know what I mean, did what it needed to do. So if we fast forward, boom, 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 as you can see, price gave us that entry. It literally almost came close to my stop loss, but you know, it bought up and hit my take profit for a nice 1 to 2 risk to reward, right? So this is basically how you would take, you know, your trades. So guys, if you do want access to my Signal group, all you just literally have to do is click, you know what I mean, the link at the bottom of this video. Just scroll down, any video of mine, just scroll down and you see Signal group one-on-one session. You click that link, it opens up, and once it opens up, guys, you literally either click start or you just type this button right here. You literally just type start like this, right? So start, so you literally type start like this, and then it says hey, and then you pick your service, and then you choose PayPal or Bitcoin or whatever, but I prefer you do PayPal, and then you just gain access to the group, and then from there you can actually start eating off my signals. But yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys gained a lot from this. I will see you guys in a different video. Peace.